Once again, we are back here on TYT Sports Lockout outside of YouTube Space Los Angeles. So thank you very much again to YouTube for putting us up in their space. That is certainly going to be the theme each week, it appears. So Chael Sonnen on Fox Sports Live had some harsh words prior to and after the Floyd Mayweather fight. Here's what he said after the fight. Here we go. Look, Floyd, as a Mayweather, needs to keep doing what he's doing, which is fighting complete tomato cans. Tomato can indeed, because it's Saul Canelo Alvarez, who is cinnamon. That is the Spanish term, Canelo cinnamon. We continue. That we've never heard of before. I've never seen anybody in the history of America get so rich and so famous off of having complete wimps throwing punches at their faces. And then for no reason, he decides to throw in a verbal jab at Rihanna and bring her into this for whatever reason. He says, I know what you're saying. You're saying, well, it's happened before. What about Rihanna? Shame on you. Classless in pure Chael Sonnen demeanor. I will not stand for that. I will not stand for that. Too soon? Was it too soon? And obviously he was referring to Chris Brown and the domestic abuse case that was against Rihanna. Now, here's the other thing that Chael Sonnen needs to take into consideration. Floyd Mayweather, you can go ahead. You want to give a shout out? Floyd Mayweather is a ultimate champion. Now, the one thing that everybody is going to say is that he hasn't fought Manny Pacquiao. Obviously, Chael Sonnen, it appears, I'm not putting words in his mouth, but he might be going in that group and in that avenue, having that avenue of thought that he just avoided Manny Pacquiao altogether. Look, Floyd Mayweather is undefeated for a reason, because he's the best boxer in the world. There's a reason for that. Has he avoided a few guys? R.A. the Rugged Man, who gave us fantastic sound bites and clips here on TYT Sports when he argued with myself and Britton Harden on various aspects of the boxing game, said the same thing, that, you know what, he avoided Martinez. Even though they're in different weight classes, I certainly do think that they could reach a catch weight. And you know what, you guys can discuss in the comments. However, who else is there left to fight aside from Pacquiao? You guys can discuss that as well. We continue right along. Adrien Broner then fires right back. I think this was before the Floyd Mayweather fight, saying this regarding mixed martial arts. I'm really not too big on MMA. I really don't look at it as a real sport. He's already alienating the fans, because anybody can come into MMA and learn that. You can learn that. Listen, you can't just come into boxing and be a world champion. You got to be born with it. And here's where I will stop the quotes right now. It appears that anybody in the year 2013 can become a boxing champion. You know why? Because there are so many sanctioning bodies. That's the exact problem with boxing in 2013, and that's why it's on the decline. Every sanctioning body wants to get paid and they want money. It is pathetic the way the sanctioning bodies have controlled the boxing game. And it is so easy for anyone to become a world champion. There are plenty of world champions who are undeserving of being world champions. So that's my 2 cents. We'll continue right along with Adrien Broner's quotes. Like you, and then he's addressing the interviewer. Right now, you can go into MMA, learn all the submission moves, and be a world champion. It doesn't matter how long it takes. I don't give a fuck what you do. You can try to come over to boxing and you won't ever be a world champion. So obviously I disagree with Adrien Broner. And then Broner sends out this apologetic tweet. I just want to say I apologize to all MMA fighters that felt disrespected, because y'all do work hard and it takes a lot to do what y'all do. And then Dana White responds, I'm a big fan, kid. Keep kicking ass. So obviously Dana White is trying not to burn the bridges between the relationship that they may have, Dana White and Adrien Broner. Obviously, I strongly disagree with Adrien Broner for the reasons that I just stated. However, can we just come to this? And I know that it's hard for fans to be I know that it's hard for fans to have certain thoughts on what they deem a rival. But can we just take it as it is? Can't we just treat them, granted they're both combat sports in some way, they're fighting sports certainly, but can't we just take a step back and respect both of them for what they are? All the athletes that compete in both respective sports work their asses off to try and compete at the highest level and be deemed a world champion and try to work their way to becoming a world champion. So can we just put down our swords for maybe, I don't know, an hour or so, maybe 5 minutes, and just realize that it takes a tremendous amount of skill and hard work to put, and that hard work and skill to be put into the career and the legacy that they want to leave behind in their respective sports. Granted, they may not even finish undefeated like a Floyd Mayweather. Can't we just deem them as amazing professional athletes in their respective sports? And can't both fan bases of boxing and MMA come to respect one another? put down your swords and just try to respect it as what it is.